deck right there. She definitely was right there.
Welcome to Brewton.
Thank you, proud to be here.
Good. Thank you so much for being here.
Morning.
When you think that just a few years ago, we embarked on this incredible journey to build something new and impactful for the town of Brewton, to now be standing here today with 3 delivery centers and over 450 team members is really, truly amazing to see what we've been able to accomplish in such a short period of time. Brewton is the foundation to setting the example for what is possible. For what is possible in rural America when community members, state leaders, and everyone in the community sets their sights on accomplishing a shared mission. We've ultimately not only impacted Brewton, but given the rest of the country a new perspective on what is possible in these communities. I have to be honest, it feels pretty incredible. In reality, that is just the beginning, because we have truly so much more to celebrate here today. Starting a company in a community like Brewton, where you have hardworking, bright, committed, and intelligent individuals is one thing. But to build this type of company, that is something unprecedented. A company that is over 50% women is rare in any corporation, but in the IT community, it is entirely unheard of. That is something to celebrate. A company that is 30% diverse is a reminder to everyone that our rural communities are just a microcosm of what we see across America today. It is about individuals building a better life for themselves, for their families, and for generations to come here in the town of Brewton. I personally couldn't feel more blessed to be part of something so incredible. Thank you to every single person from the community, to city leaders, Mayor Yank Lovelace, and so many others who've been so involved in making this endeavor a success. And a very personal thank you to every single one of our team members who've worked so hard to make this happen. Thank you. In that light, I have the absolute privilege to introduce someone who shared our vision from the onset and believed in all that is possible in the town of Brewton. She has been committed to creating jobs throughout your great state of Alabama and is an absolute dynamic and fierce female leader in her own right. Your governor, Kay Ivey.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
What an exciting day. Thank you, Laura, for that wonderful insight to this company. And it's a pleasure to be here to help celebrate the grand opening of Provalus's new 55,000 square foot headquarters. And Laura, thank you for that kind introduction and for choosing to put your company's roots here in Brewton, Alabama. As governor, I've made creating new opportunities in rural Alabama a high priority for my administration. Folks, bringing good, sustainable jobs to rural Alabama is not something that government can do alone. There's no doubt that we've worked hard to create a business environment that's second to none, but it also takes committed citizens and private partners that have a strong vision for the future and a desire to grow here in sweet home Alabama. Goodness, it's great to be in rural Alabama. The commitment that Provalus has made to our great state is truly going to change lives in the Brewton and surrounding areas. Rural Alabama may not be the first place that you would expect to find jobs in software development and website design, but Provalus is proving that talent certainly exists here, which is something all of us have known all along. This facility is set to house more than 200 employees, and I fully expect this number to grow. The success Provalus has had here is so very important because it shows the other world-class tech companies that rural Alabama has more than just agriculture and timberland to offer. Make no mistake, Alabama has a solid workforce as any other state in the nation. And I am incredibly thankful that Provalus has recognized this and brought these incredible opportunities to our state. Make no mistake, there is talent for tech companies in rural Alabama. I'm looking forward to cutting this ribbon on this impressive facility, and may God continue to bless each of you and the great state of Alabama.
Honorable Governor Ivey, esteemed state and local officials, and community members, what a rare and wonderful blessing we celebrate today. As a mayor of a small municipality in rural Alabama, I dreamed of being able to attract clean, high-tech jobs to Brewton. I knew we had to be bold and deliberate in our strategy to give people here the best chance at future stability and with luck, even growth. As a legend played out, we did indeed catch lightning in a bottle, and Provalus has indeed provided the spark our downtown needed for renewed growth. Young people have found career paths right here at home to take them and Brewton into the coming decades with promise, optimism, and confidence in the future. While reaching this great day has been a labor in which I indeed shared, by no means could any of us have done it alone. We have the governor, Senator Greg Albritton, Representative Alan Baker, and the Brewton City Council, Coastal Gateway Economic Development Authority, and multiple state and federal agencies and numerous individuals to thank as economic development grants and creative financing made this project possible. I am proud to thank each and every team member for the efforts that made this possible, for a wonderful corporate partner in Provalus, and for a long celebration of what we can accomplish when we set our minds to reach goals and even catch lightning in a bottle once in a while. I would be remiss if I did not thank Merrill Stewart, Russell Holland, Highland Wake Construction, Brooks Garrett, Ned Hines, United Bank, and especially Ray Madden and Will Ruzick, without whom this project would not have gotten built. Beyond today, I am certain people will look back and reminisce about this ribbon cutting and the dignitaries here and how it all came about. With the future in mind, Provalus leadership and a few other involved people have written letters to future leaders that will be sealed in a time capsule set for opening in 2050. May these pages find a thriving company and a city still known for excellent schools, growing businesses, and unrivaled hospitality. Even in 2050, Brewton is still the place to grow. Thank you.
Mayor, it seems like yesterday when you invited me to come down to Brewton to meet with this company called Provalus, and there we heard an interesting story. Provalus was a company with a commitment to bringing jobs back to America, but not only that, bringing jobs back to small town America. In my business, That's unusual to hear those words come from a company. I appreciate that commitment to both this country as well as small towns around this country. They also told us that they were searching for a community where they could build a long-term home. They wanted a community with strong leadership. They wanted a community that cared about its citizens and cared about its quality of life. They wanted a community that their kids, when they graduated from high school and college, wanted to come back here to live. And they were wanted a community that was committed to providing those opportunities for their children. Mayor, they found that community right here in Brewton.
The Vice President of our Facilities Development and Community Involvement, Will Rusick.
Thank you, Laura. Obviously, honored to be here. As was mentioned, I had the unique experience of being on the other side of that table and being part of the economic development group that helped recruit this company to this region. And I do remember that trip 4 years ago to Montgomery. Governor Ted, we came to visit you, and I remember the look on your face when we said, now listen, don't give us an answer until we're through. Hear us out. We've got a really, really neat idea. And we told our story, and you listened. And I think the looks on your face told us that you had more questions than you could possibly ask. So you asked one simple question. You said, do you believe in this project? And we said we did. We said we believe in this project, and we believe in the people behind this project. We have done our homework. And from there, your support never wavered. You went to work to help us make this a reality. And it wasn't easy. It's rural development, and it comes with a unique set of challenges. But the answer was never no. It was, what do we need to do to make this work? Tremendous support, tremendous collaboration. It is the only way a project like this works. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Ted, Department of Commerce, for being our champion. Mayor, you and I knew in the beginning this was not going to be easy. We knew that this project was going to challenge us both professionally and personally. Projects like this happen once in a generation, and we knew this was going to take us places we'd never been. It was not going to be easy. But here's what I know about you. You didn't run for mayor of Brewton, Alabama, because it was going to be easy. You ran because you wanted to make a difference. You wanted to think big. And that was not going to be easy. No would have been the easy answer to this project. At any time, you could have said no. But you accepted that challenge. You and the City Council rose to the occasion. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you to the Brewton City Council for believing in this company that had a really neat idea. Chuck Ruggiero, now CEO, thank you to you. Thank you to you and the many leaders of Optimy that are here with us today. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for seeing the heart in this community. And I'll take the time now to publicly apologize for hanging up on you on that initial phone call. I really did think you were kidding. And we were very busy at the time. Thank you for fighting for the slide. It seems to be a hit. Thank you to the entire city of Brewton and this region. We knew this was not going to be easy. Many hard decisions were made. Making a change of this nature is hard, and it should be questioned. And you ask questions. You ask questions because you care. You care about this community, and you care about the future. And you ask questions because you have pride in this community. And that pride is exactly why Provalus is here today. thank you for your tremendous support. I'm often asked, why downtown? You need lots and lots of space. Why would you locate downtown? And I'll tell you what we've come to realize as a company, that the heart of our rural communities is in downtown. We came here to make a difference. We came here to revitalize. We came here to be a catalyst for additional investment. What does it look like when we put 200, 300, 400 people in the heart of our community? What additional services come to support that? You can see it taking shape today in the commerce around us. That is why we are in downtown. It is the heart of our community, and we are here to make an impact. There are far too many people and organizations for me to begin to thank individually. This was a tremendous effort of collaboration across our city, our county, our state, and even federal resources. But I would like to recognize two former colleagues from my economic development, Dr. John Johnson and Jess Nicholas. We were quite a team. And when we found out and discovered that this project was real, and we called Chuck back and apologized for hanging up on him, we went after it with everything we had. Congratulations to both of you, and thank you for your support. Much like Provalus, my wife and I chose Brewton to raise our family. And I wake up every day fighting for the future of this community. I knew where this vision was going, and I knew the impact it could have on this community. But more important than this beautiful building behind me is what this building represents. This building is merely a symbol, not only for the lives that are inside these walls and the lives that will be impacted outside of these walls through community outreach and community partnerships, but this is a symbol for hope, a symbol for what working together really looks like, what rural development can really look like, what it means to set aside our differences, our disagreements, and come together to focus on common goals. Working together is the only way we win. And this today, this is a win for everyone. Thank you again, Governor. I hope you are proud of what your support has meant to this community. You have changed this community forever. And I promise you, we are just getting started.